Another day, another video. Just the one today, I think, because we're now on to level 4, the Gardens of Feed, which I think marks the departure from the earlier piss-easy levels of this game. We're now into wholly different uncharted territory, so let's begin. Quick recap, we've rescued Jar Jar Binks from the Gungan prison. We've travelled through the planet core in the submarine, which has just docked in the gardens.
We must warn the Queen of the Trade Federation's attack. Beyond this bridge is the city of Theed and the Queen's palace. Follow me, Obi-Wan.
Missa here's Big Mechanics.
Oh, see, Qui-Gon tried to do a runner, and it didn't work. So our friends have been unceremoniously dumped in the river. So, once again, there's a bit of a theme in this game. We're on our own. Oh gosh, I missed that jump. Doesn't matter, to a point, because you can swim. However, there's a lot of drag in the river, owing to the deadly waterfall behind me, which we're going to try to avoid. Once we're in the water lilies, you can generally know that you're okay. So, like I was saying, we've now got away from the tank. This level is now when the game starts to get a bit more serious. Levels will be long, and they will be big. I want to say they'll be hard, but, as you know, that would fit in with the metaphor. You know, they're not really. It's still a kid's game, but it is a more serious adventure from now on. Let's dive right into it. Ha ha ha. I did say the killer fish would make a return. Here they are, our buddy Jaws back again. As you can see, you have to enter his watery domain, but you can time it. This is certainly one of the prettier levels, you have to admit. All the feed levels are, to be honest. That's an interesting new mechanic we haven't seen for the first time. These kind of levers which extend bridges, lower platforms, all sorts of things that you need to basically do to kicked your ass, to progress through the level. Your obvious solution is force push. Blaster fire does the trick as well, but you know, you waste ammo. Force push is free. Right, this guy's mugging me off a bit. Push him off there and he dies. There's another lever, the usual. You can hop down on this dam where you have enough of your body above water to not get swept away. Were we to step off that, we would get sucked down to the beginning of the level and Jaws would probably make a meal of us. So that's not going to happen. See, they run when they know you're on them. They're not as dumb as they ought to be. They know enough to run about a bit. They can be quite hard to hit, especially with a blaster. I remember this bit. Yes, we're going to switch up to some heavy weaponry. Because, yeah, a bit of an overkill, but... Oh gosh, I didn't actually get them all. Yeah, well that did the trick. Right, you're just going to wait there, that's cool. Let's follow these two, see what they're up to.
There are hundreds of them. They're landing in the garden.
Let's see. Either of these seems to work.
Find the Queen. She's in grave danger. Communications are jammed. I don't know if the Queen has survived.
I need to reach the palace. Can you tell me the fastest route?
The bridge across the canyon.
It's always worth, with characters like this,
The bridge is gone.
don't succumb to the temptation to just say, dramatically, I must go.
The Force has shown me the way. I must brave the guard.
If you draw out the conversation a bit,
This might help you.
they often give you goodies. We just say good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Right, thank you. So this is our sort of third kind of blast weapon in the game, or no, second actually, after 1, 2, yeah, just check the maths. It's the light repeating blaster, and it's a bit of a love-hate weapon. I don't know why I say that, because I neither love nor hate it, so that was a lie. I'm sorry. It's more of a sort of hit and miss weapon. It can work for you or it doesn't. I find it's alright. It's weak. It takes a lot of shots to kill anything, but the rate of fire is good. I find it's quite good for if they're moving. You can sort of... The blaster's good for sniping stationary droids, like this one. Alright, I missed every shot, because it's a bit more powerful. And the light repeating blast is quite good, as I said, for ones that are moving around. You can try and lead them easier. See, that's quite good. That's normally quite a hard fight, because there's quite a few of them. They can really... Excuse me. They can really gang up on you. I seem to have managed to avoid that. I think I'm going to do the same with judicious use of Gungan energy balls, which are quite useful actually. Deployed properly. The advantage of them over the Force Push, of course, is that they can kind of go around corners. And they can knock out a bunch of droids at once, even if they're not particularly close. For example, I'm going to leg round this corner, take this guy out. You want to keep these soldiers alive, certainly the wounded one, if possible. You'll see why shortly. But I've cleared all the droids out. More come back to this area, so you can't hang around. Look, he was already... No, I left him. He was already there. Kick his ass. Right. The standing one, I don't believe talks to you. Ah, yeah, right, that reminds me. Every time you talk to him and he says that, it basically spawns a droid that attacks. And if you're not ready for it, it can take out the other one before you've talked to him. So yeah, don't talk to the front one. Let's remember that. Ignore him. But you, my friend, what do you say? Oh, for goodness sakes, I've accidentally talked to him. There's another droid coming, it's going to start shooting. Oh, hurry, I need you. There he is. Oh, great. But don't kill him, I need him. Thank God he's still alive. It's kind of a, God, there's two of them. It's like a tower defense situation. I can't let them get to him. We should be okay now. Unfortunately, he's clearly concussed. He does have amnesia. We have to start the conversation again. Look up the word convenient in the dictionary. You'll see a picture of this scene. Anyway, pick up another one of this gun. Not that we'll need it. You'll never use all your ammo for this. Gotta run past the tank. Yeah, it's quite alarming, I know, but they're slow to traverse. You can get around them. At no point, I think you actually encounter 3 tanks in this game. At no point do you have to destroy one. You can always get around it. This is no exception. As I was saying, and this is a really nifty little secret area, and it contains a rocket launcher. They'll actually be giving, they'll be flooding us with a deluge of rocket launchers in this game. You might think you need it for this level, you don't. The temptation is to start using them against the tanks. That is a waste. You will need them for the next level. Once the tank's got a good distance away, we're going to run. The good thing is, at this range, it will only use its side weapons. And because they're mounted on the side, it can't really hit you if you're in front, particularly if you're moving fast, because it has to traverse as well, and it really can't hit you very well. I'm a bit concerned about my health situation, which isn't very good. I think this area is scattered with small power-ups, so 25% each. But there's quite a few droids in this area, and they're what's the word? They're quite spread out as well. Don't need that to happen. Now, you see that destroyer droid there? I can't be hit, can I? No. You see, it's inactive, it's not moving. The temptation is to think it's a dud and go up and have fun with it. They are duds. I know they're not duds, sorry. It will... Hey, I can just take it out from here. Nice. If you go up close to it, as the temptation is, it will activate, and ruin your day. But I was too smart for that. So, yeah, there's a little bit of self-congratulation going on right here, right now. I'd be lying if I pretended there wasn't. This always looks like somewhere you should be able to get up, like a secret area. Turns out it isn't. I'm gonna get this. See, this is an issue with the game's quite unusual camera angle, sort of the top down. Can make it a pain in the ass to know when there's an enemy, because they can see you when you can't see them if they're, you know, far away. There is a cheat to go first person. I think I remember it. I'll just do it to show you. I want to be fairly purist in this playthrough and not... I mean, I'll kill civilians when you're not meant to, but I don't want to use cheats. Speaking of which, there is one I'd better show you quickly. It's for this gun. We'll type in happy. That's the cheat code. It turns this gun into essentially a rapid-fire tank shell gun. The level of overpowered is obscene, so yeah, we shan't be using that. You know, I want to retain a smidge of honour in not completely pasting this challenging old game of mine. But the option's always there. And I think if I end up doing some bonus GTA style videos, I'll definitely go with the tank shells.
Come on, come on!
Try J154.
Audio just glitched there. What he asked was, I don't know the password to this gate, can you help me? Yes, I can. Don't know why you didn't know it, but whatever. I don't know why I'm following you as well, because, you know, I'm the one kicking all the arse around here, not you. You and your friends just die all the time. And yeah, this is no exception. So let's survey the scene. We've got a dead soldier, two which seem to be in pretty good health, and a damaged droid starfighter in walk configuration, as well as a tantalizing full health kit. And you know, we want that, don't we? Or do we? We don't. We've got 100% health already, and that's the thing. If you walk up to it, it will explode and they will die. Just so that you could get full health. But I have it already, so I'm actually going to spare their lives like a true noble Jedi and move on. You saw it here first. Here we are, a little notorious secret area when you're a kid. Hop inside the hedge, a rocket launcher. Again, won't be the last. There's jaws down there. Naturally, we need to dive into this pool. We actually need to get up there. The water level's too low. So we're just going to hit this switch and open the sluice gate. Fills up the pool, and furthermore, it opens the door for Jaws to get out of here. I'm going to jump in any second. Right, he's on his way out, so I can jump in. Yeah, really near miss. The droid doesn't want to snipe me in the water. He's too much of a good sport for that, which is good. The eagle-eyed amongst you may have spotted that button there, which can be accessed if you turn off the water flow using that one. I'm not actually going to do it because there's very little point. All it does is extend this bridge, which kind of forms an alternative route just through this little part of the level, which I never take because it actually encourages you to miss secret items, and you know, we don't want to be doing that. We want all our stuff, including, yeah, another rocket launcher. How many rockets do we have? 19. Where did I use one? Oh yeah, against all those droids near the start. Yeah, so still being given rocket launchers. And that definitely wasn't the last one this level, I remember that much. There's another one, literally right here. You know that the game devs are hinting at this point. You will need a rocket launcher. And so we will. But as I said, not to the next level. They're giving them away prematurely, I think, in the trollish hope that you'll waste them. You see, I picked up a grenade there. Just going to hop on this flower bed and into this fern. There's another grenade. Got 4 now. They'll come in quite useful next level as well. This curious ninja star kind of contraption is actually a landmine They don't really have a radius, so as long as you don't walk directly on it, you'll be fine. Now here's a bit of a showdown. Now if you can't tell from those pillars, this is the tank that initially broke the bridge and forced us into this whole detour in the first place. Christ. So yeah, this is a bit of a nemesis showdown, right? He's opening fire. Get out of here. What have we got in here? Just a full health kit? Right, that's a bit needless for me right now, but I'll take it. I'll take that. Oh, yeah, I could use it now. That was a big hit. So as I said, there's no need to kill the tank. We can just kind of work around it. What that lever did was open one of those two gates. There's another lever, and it's just down here. Got to do a careful bit of hopping right up there. Get on the column. Hope there we are. Gates open. Now I'm going to go around here for a health kit. There's not really any need because your health is always restored at the start of a new level, and we're at the end of this one. I think the health is really just, again, kind of bait to try and get you into a fight with the tank. We're too smart for that. We're moving on. So, yeah, that was quite a long level compared to the last ones, and to be honest, you ain't seen nothing yet. But we'll save the next one for a new episode.